Gatuso. Make sure to hop on over to medicadomani.com for exclusive giveaways, newsletters, and news for all things Italian American. What's up, guys? This is the Growing Up Italian Podcast 2.0. Better than ever.
I'm comfy, cuz. I'm comfy. Look at this.
The leather's making me hot, though.
Yeah, you're always hot.
I'm always hot. I'm sweating like a bull right now. I'm hot as
What
ever.
else is new?
We couldn't afford the air conditioner, so we just settled for the couches. We settled for some new cameras. And this is officially our first pod with the new setup. How you feeling about it, Rock? You like it?
I'm feeling good. I'm trying to find out my spot over here. I don't
I
know.
just hope this isn't no casting couch. I hope you have no dirty
I mean, that's up to you, cuz.
Hello!
I don't know what side I like better, this side or that side, but we'll find out as the time goes.
Well, this side I'm here because it's closer to the window. We're cheap Italians. We don't have air conditioning. We just open the window. And it's like 74 degrees, so it's automatically 80 degrees in here.
Yeah.
But hopefully by next summer we can get a new air conditioner. But for now we'll settle with the new couch.
Be melting this summer. I won't be around much, so
Hey,
maybe it's a good thing.
This guy got honeymoons, weddings, he's
Forget
staying
it.
busy.
Forget it. But listen, we said we always reinvest in everything you guys put into us. We put right back into trying to get the best content possible. Listen, we're very comfortable right now, but it's always upgrading, reinvest for what we believe in. So we're here. Thanks to you guys. We got a nice, comfortable setup. I can actually, put my feet up and not slouch over a table when I'm talking into a microphone. So
this is actually the first podcast presented by America Domani. If you're not familiar, make sure to check them out ASAP. Go to medicadomani.com. We're running a bunch of giveaways with them this year. We're super excited. They're helping us bring Grown Up Italian to new levels.
Yes, and if you support us, then please make sure to check them out, americadomani.com, for the hottest Italian-American news out there.
So with that being said, Rock, how you feeling?
I'm good, man. Another day, another dollar. This week I'm shot, I'm not going to lie.
You still recovering from a bachelor party?
It's been a long week.
Great. You could put the little Patrons down, huh? You drink a Patron.
Never again. I hate tequila.
Listen, for everybody listening, that if you ever drank too much tequila, you will never look at tequila ever again.
It's over from there. I knew I hated it, but
now you really hate it.
Now it's like that's a bridge that's definitely
you were on that Clooney juice.
Yeah, that's bad.
But whatever. Look, maybe for the wedding we'll do like a little champagne. No hard liquor.
Feel bloated as hell.
Yeah. Well, listen, it's never perfect, but here we are. A lot of things happening. Unfortunately, AC Milan won the Scudetto.
Unfortunately,
not too happy about that.
Honestly, I was curious. I was gonna put a bet for Inter to win it. It was like plus 800.
I knew it wasn't happening.
I was like, should I put at least like 25 on this? But I was like, it's probably a waste because they needed something crazy.
Well, they needed a loss.
They needed a loss and then to win.
Yeah.
And Milan, they came out. They scored in the 17th minute.
Yeah.
Like
I'll be honest with you. I'd rather see Juve win than AC Milan after this last couple of weeks.
Why? Why does it bother you so much?
Because they can't have nice things. You
that's
see what happens?
Crazy. I never thought I would hear that. They deserve it though.
I used to say, okay, anybody but Juve, but that was of course after they won 9.
Yeah.
But then after seeing this one, I'm like, oh man.
Is it the fans or?
Yeah, the fans are very annoying. A couple in particular. I'm not gonna say any names, but
loser.
Yeah, I've been getting if I show you the messages, I've been getting bombarded. Still, a week, 2 weeks later, I'm like, all right, guys, take it easy now.
But was there hope the whole way for you as an Interista?
Well, I feel Inter blew that Scudetto when Radu was our keeper and blew the game. But
a lot of draws too.
A lot of draws.
Too many draws.
I will say this is probably the worst calcio in Serie A in a long time. Like the
in general,
the teams were very weak.
Yeah, but they put up 80 points.
That's not. I mean, how many did we when we won? Like
would you
86?
rather that or Juve with 100 points?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I like that it was close.
It's good for. I think it was good for Serie A.
I will say Juve is dangerous next year with Vlahovic.
I don't know. We don't use them the right way.
You gotta get some midfielders.
It's like having a Ferrari and you're giving it diesel gas.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't make sense.
It's like having Ferrari with donut tires.
Yeah, basically. But speaking of calcio, I didn't tell you this, but I have a fun little thing here that I want to go over. I'm curious. Since Italy unfortunately is not even part of the World Cup.
Oh, don't remind me.
Yeah, it's absolutely miserable. I was going through my phone the other day and I was like, you know what? What was better, the 06 team or the 2020/2021 Euro team? And I was like, you know what? Let me break it down by position. So are you ready?
Yeah, of course.
All right. You got to pick one. Don't say, oh, this one equal. There's no equal here.
We're making like a Super 11?
Yeah, no. We could do that after, though.
Okay.
We'll make a Super 11. But I'm talking goalkeeper. Donnarumma or Buffon?
Bro, this is such a good question. And shout outs to Donnarumma because he did a great job. But unfortunately, you didn't do a better job than Gigi Buffon in that tournament, bro. He was lights out.
Gigi's your guy?
Gigi in 06 was a phenomenal keeper. The only goal he really gave away was on a penalty.
And the own goal.
Yeah,
remember that?
and
Like, it's not even his fault.
It's not his fault. And the penalty's not his fault
Incredible.
either.
Yeah.
So you just start. Donnarumma, you did a great job. But Gigi was like, you had so much confidence going into those games. Because you knew he was going to hold it down.
For sure. And I love that you said that because keep in mind, we're not talking about careers, although I do put Buffon's career above Donnarumma's right now. But we're talking about that year alone.
Yeah.
All right, let's go center backs here. Bonucci or Cannavaro? Apples and oranges?
Because Cannavaro had the craziest tournament I've ever seen.
He was literally a wall.
He was like an ant, like an atomic ant. Like,
yeah.
Nobody could get, and that also really what helped Buffon. So I would love to have that tandem together. So yeah, you gotta go Cannavaro. He also won the Ballon d'Or. So
yes. That's crazy. Was he the last Italian to win it?
Yeah.
We probably have to fact check it.
And he was like one of the last defensive guys to win it. Also,
yeah.
Defensive guys usually don't get
that
it.
doesn't happen nowadays. Yeah. Chiellini or Materazzi?
Chiellini.
I agree.
Materazzi was like, he's a threat in the box with the header.
We got
he's a Napoli fan,
our friend from Sans over here. He's like, nah, Materazzi's the guy. I agree with you. I think Chiellini.
Well, the one thing that Materazzi was really important was he got under Zidane's skin.
And yes, if you guys remember, he scored in that final.
But
so that's hard to
Chiellini
overlook.
also helped us against England when he pulled the guy down and just his leadership.
Yeah.
So imagine Chiellini and Cannavaro together.
Yeah,
Who's scoring on us?
I know. So your final answer is Chiellini?
Yeah, Chiellini. What about you?
I agree. I think it's Chiellini.
You're Juventino, of course.
No, not even because of that. All right, we'll go left back here. Grosso or Emerson?
Oh, man. Listen, Grosso didn't have, like, the greatest, like, playing career. But in that 06, he scored that sick goal on the wing. He had, like, the crucial penalty to win it. So give me Grosso.
If it was Spinazzola, I would say Spinazzola.
Yeah, me too.
But we're going final roster that
final
day.
game.
Yeah. So, yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, give me Grosso. Grosso!
Special announcement time. Let them know.
Remember that newspaper, America Oggi, that your parents or grandparents used to read growing up? Well, guess what? They're back. They're better than ever. America Domani.
Let's go.
We're focused on the future of Italians, not just present day. America Domani will be launching this summer as the biggest digital place for Italian Americans.
What I love about America Domani is that it's going to feature the hottest content for everything Italian American. I'm talking about news, sports, media, culture, and of course, our favorite, food. We're going to go...
Right side, right?
We're going to go right back. Zambrotta or Di Lorenzo?
Bro, Zambrotta, bro. Zambrotta played in Spain, bro.
Yeah.
You realize this guy played for Real Madrid with David Beckham, Roberto Carlos. Like, we're talking legendary.
Yeah, he's a beast.
He's like one of the only guys that went out of Italy and dominated.
He might have been the most underlooked that whole World Cup because nobody was like, oh, Zambrotta, you know?
Yeah, but
it was everybody else's name.
He's so good
Yeah.
because, you weren't cursing him out, but he was solid, bro. He was amazing. Sounds like we're picking all 06 guys here.
Yeah, no.
So far.
I mean, you've been heavy
except
on that.
Chiellini, but.
All right, so now we'll go midfielders, and these positions vary, so bear with me here. It's not the exact comparison. But we're going to go Pirlo or Barella.
Man, Pirlo.
Yeah,
Pirlo's nasty.
his leg is único, you know?
Yeah.
He's one of a kind.
He's an architect.
And I know it's hard because you're Interista too. But
I know. But, bro, Barella as a kid. Pirlo, it's Pirlo.
Yeah.
In that World Cup, he was pure domination. He
Yeah.
controlled the tempo for us. He was a great player.
Okay. Verati. I'm sorry. Let me go in the right order. Gatuso or Verati?
See, now, Gatuso is similar to Barella because he's like that speed engine. So I'm going to have to go Gatuso.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, I love Verati.
Verratti's like
I put-
similar to Pirlo, though.
Yeah, but I'm just like shot for shot. You know, I would rather Verati. He plays with so much hustle, heart, passion. You don't see that from every 11
Yeah.
on the field.
Okay. So
But
go
yeah,
on.
I mean, these are all toss-ups. You know,
Yeah.
there's a reason that they won both years.
I gotta start picking
Next
some
next
2020 guys.
one's interesting. Jorginho or Camoranesi?
I would have to say Jorginho. I mean, I don't know if him and Pirlo would play well together, but because I feel like the comparisons between either Jorginho or Pirlo,
Yeah.
because they were like in the middle, like the trequartista. But yeah, I would definitely take Jorginho.
Yeah, me too. All right, here's where we get. These are the powerhouses here.
The striker time?
Yeah. Del Piero or Insigne?
Bro, Del Piero. And I usually always make fun of Del Piero because, I'm Inter fan.
Yeah.
And my friend Angelo's the biggest diehard Del Piero fan. I think if Del Piero would be like, yo, give me a kiss, he would change like his orientation.
Yeah.
For him, his sexual orientation.
No, Del Piero is my favorite player of all time.
Yeah. He's a Juventino
But
legend.
he's great. He's a stud. We're gonna go the opposite side here. We have Totti or Kieza.
All right, so for that tournament, not all around, I would take Kieza because in that tournament he scored very crucial goals.
Yeah.
The only goal Totti scored in that tournament was the penalty against Australia.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like he was like killing it. Like
Right.
Kieza really like
He was the one who put the ball behind the net for
yeah
us.
he scored like that goal against Austria to clinch. Right?
Yeah.
And he was just super solid the whole tournament.
All right.
Super game changer.
Last one.
And we were missing him in
Yeah.
the qualifications.
Yep. Luca Toni or Ciro Immobile?
Gotta go Tony, bro.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is listen. Tony scored 3 goals in that tournament?
Yeah.
Like 2 were in one game. But he was a presence. Like he was so big and gave the defenses such a tough time that he they were all worried about everybody. Like they were locked in on him. So and Immobile just doesn't do anything for the national team. So just give me Tony.
Yeah. So that's a pretty solid team. I mean,
Is that 11 altogether?
Yeah, that's all the 11. I mean, for the most part, I agree with you. I think except for Verati, but I think everything else was perfect. Now your Super 11. You need to see it or
No, it would be Buffon.
who your center backs be?
It would be Chiellini and Cannavaro. Zambrotta on the right. Spinazzola wasn't in that game.
But you would put Spina there.
I would put Spina
Me
there
too.
if I could, if he was healthy. Then
Three
I would put
midfielders, who you
the
got?
3 midfielders like that. And my choice
Yeah.
would probably be Barella, Pirlo, Jorginho.
Okay.
And then in the front would be Chiesa, Toni, and
Del Piero.
Del Piero. Yeah, on the right.
That's a beautiful 11. That's a dream 11.
Do we have a fountain of youth that we could get these old guys some
never?
some water?
We'll never see that, but that's when Italy had strikers, man. Chiesa could be that guy.
What was crazy was we didn't really have crazy strikers though, because the goals were spread out. Like Gilardino too was on that team was insane.
Yeah.
Like he scored a couple of nice goals.
What I love about both teams though is they were so underlooked. I feel like that's when Italy plays best, man. It's such a shame that we're not going to be in the World Cup in Qatar. Was it in November?
Yeah, I feel like we didn't want to do it on purpose because they're hot and they're we're on a vacation.
Yeah, maybe. That's
Typical excuses.
so
right?
depressing watching that.
Typical excuses.
But no, guys, this podcast was, to announce our launch. We're super excited. We put a lot of effort, soul, just the love for the culture for the past 6 years. We've been running this podcast over 4. I know we always say it, but this is like a very rewarding, and it's like a celebration more or less for us, because it just goes to show that the amount of work that you put in, eventually it will pay off. Mm-hmm. Obviously, can't thank you all enough for your continuous support. It's helped us get to where we are currently, and couldn't be more thankful and forever thankful for the opportunity that Americo Domani has given us. And we promise you it's nothing but great content on their end, and it's different from ours. Things that you wouldn't normally hear from us, and that's why I think it's a partnership that works so well.
Made in heaven.
And Matt's such a great guy, literally a class act. He always believes in our vision, and we just, from the moment we met, it just clicked. It was a partnership that made sense. So like I was saying earlier, if you support us, then make sure you go support them as well. There's nothing more in this world that we'll appreciate.
Buonanotte.